Hey guys, how's it going? This is Jeff Lenney. As you'll see, I'm logged in right now to the live Publish Academy members area, and I want to show you guys exactly what you're going to be getting access to with your membership. Now, there are two levels. There's the gold level, which I believe is a one-time payment of $7.97 or so. Yeah, gold level $7.97, and then there's the platinum level, which is three payments of $7.97 or one payment of $19.97, which saves you a few $100. And actually, with the platinum, you do get access to a lot more really cool things. But I'll show you, no matter who you are, right now, what you're going to get access to. Then in a few minutes, I'll show you guys the platinum stuff as well, which I think you will see is worth beyond the price you'll be paying. I'm logged in right now, of course. I want to show you a few basic things here. The modules, the basic training, there's not 30 or 40 modules. It's not at all overwhelming. This is stuff that you can go through at a pretty decent pace. You've got 7 main modules here, and each is broken up into multiple lessons, between 30 minutes and an hour each. So each module is, for the most part, a few hours of training, but it's really solid over-the-shoulder type stuff. So you, of course, have the introduction, for example. It goes into things like what is Publish Academy all about, who is ONIC, what is internet marketing and digital publishing, etc. You got niche research, which I actually helped to build. In fact, I think I did. Which video did I do? I think I did 10 or 11. But anyways, it's good stuff though. This is the most important thing, guys. You can come in here and you can have a great idea for a niche. For example, maybe underwater basket weaving. But you might realize, once you go through and learn how to research a niche properly, that there might not be a demand for that niche or product idea. So what the niche research module goes into is the basic things. What can your product be built about? How you can discover niches people are already buying. How to enter small or medium niches and make them bigger, which is amazing. Tools to analyze a niche. Examples of niche research and analysis, analyzing your niche, knowing what your market really wants, and researching demand, and uncovering audience reach using Facebook Advertising Wizard. That was a mouthful. If you'll forgive me, I'm not going to read the rest of them out loud, but you guys are welcome to pause this and read if you like as I go on. You got Module 2, all about product creation, which is pretty phenomenal. This is amazing stuff. So you got 28 lessons combined so far. You got Module 3, which is funnel creation. Now, I am going to go through this. Many people are kind of confused what a sales or what a product funnel is, so this really goes into it. It shows you how to use bonuses to make your offer irresistible. In fact, I use bonuses myself all the time when I'm either doing my own product or doing a promotion for a product, how to do upsells and downsells. And then there's case studies and examples of funnels, and it even goes into loss leaders, free reports, and tripwire potential. And if you don't know what those are, I promise you're going to want to know, and you're going to really enjoy these. It goes into classroom creation. It goes into sales messaging, which is insanely powerful stuff. You have to know how to sell people. You have to know how to sell on webinars. You have to know how to do sales copy, create your VSL or video sales letter. To ignition launches, and again, if you don't know, you're going to love this. And the Module 7 goes into growing your business. Focuses on list building, promoting other offers, network marketing for building your affiliate base, and a bunch of really cool stuff. Then you got the basic bonuses here. This is really, really cool stuff, by the way, guys. I believe everybody gets this, whether you're gold or platinum. The Niche Detective is research done on 20 plus niches. These are the most popular niches, they make the most sales, etc. And Onyx team actually evaluated the top 20 niches. They broke them down thoroughly. They're going to add more every single month, and that's really, really good stuff. Expert by association. That's going to how you can make your own product in 10 days. You can do it in 10 days, and you're going to be using other people's knowledge. And I promise, this is amazing. It's something I've done before as well. I'm going to stop reading these, but copy and paste business models. If you want to pause and read it, you can. The Brain Tank. Safe hire, how to hire safe writers, graphic designers, video sales letter creators, etc. The Skills Training Academy. And you really, really, really get a ton of stuff, guys. And that's just the basic training. Not to mention the multiple webinars per day and per week. You've got daily Q&A, and I believe that goes on for 2 months or so. Daily Q&A is going to be webinars every single day, multiple webinars in different time zones. So, if you're in Australia or if you're in Singapore and you don't want to get up at 3 in the morning to watch a webinar that's in the evening in the West Coast or in the USA, for example, these are going to be put on through different times of the day. So people from other countries and areas of the world can join in. You got some, let's see, a free special training with Onik. You got the Skills Training Academy. You got the Virtual Weekend Summit, which is pretty fantastic. And you got a lot of stuff, guys. And the daily Q&A, that's something I've got to say is insanely awesome. I was a part of Onik's past 2 launches, or past launch of Profit Academy, and as well as the Inbox Blueprint, etc. And we would do these webinars a few times a week, maybe 3 to 5 webinars a week. And people would be able to come on and ask questions from any burning questions they had to get answered right away. Because I find, you might be guilty of this as well, but I find that some people will get stuck at one thing. In fact, I was chatting with a friend I'm teaching marketing on Facebook about 5 minutes before I started this video. And he was spending the past hour and a half. He wasn't able to proceed, because he wasn't able to pick a domain name or a website name. So some people will get stuck on one small thing and not be able to proceed. So if you have any questions, if you're stuck, you can come on these daily Q&A webinars. You can ask your question and get it answered within hours, meaning within hours of possibly having the issue. So you got the daily Q&A webinars. You've got the weekly training webinars. You got the Skills Academy. You got a bunch of stuff. And I can't really click through to show you guys everything now, because I don't want to give away some of the sign-up links. Let's see, full calendar, Q&A session 1, special training with Onik. Okay, cool. Bonus. Let's take a look. Bonus access. Okay, I already showed you guys those. Okay, here we are. The platinum bonuses for those that pay a little bit more, and I promise you guys this is worth it. You're going to get access to stuff that no one else gets in the course. You get Q&A extended for life, meaning if you're working on something 5 years from now or even 5 months from now, you're going to be able to contact Onik and his team and get an answer to your question. And again, you have that for life. There's no falsehood there. You can ask questions for life. In fact, I've still got Inbox and Blueprint members on occasion that actually contact the team for assistance. And that product came out maybe 2.5 years ago. So Onik is certainly good for that. You get free access to all 3 virtual events over a 4-month period, which is awesome as well. Here's an example here. One event. These are, by the way, these events are all weekend long. I believe Profit Academy had maybe 2 of them, and I know Published Academy is going to have 3 of them over a 4-month period, and you're going to get access to each one. And these are usually all weekend long, all Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Although I could be wrong, Onik might be making those 2 days this time. I'm not sure, but it still should be pretty awesome. Next up, you get $5,000 worth of free software. I can't really give you guys more information about that stuff yet, but it's pretty phenomenal. And people in gold or other people that might just want to buy it on their own are going to have to pay for it. Well, this is something you can get for free. The total value of this software is going to be $5,000 and up, so it's certainly worth getting access to. This is really cool as well. You might just think a certificate, no big deal, but yeah, when you graduate, you will actually get access to Onik's own private Facebook group, and I'm part of that myself, and it really is a virtual think tank of millionaires, internet marketing masters, digital publishing experts and authorities, and upon graduating Publish Academy, you get full access to that, and this is why that's valuable. You can ask questions, you can network, you can recruit affiliates, you can share your success, you can find your potential future business partner, and Onik is constantly on those himself. I saw him there a couple of days ago when he should have been working on this, I think. And he was always adding tips and tricks and giving advice and feedback. And that's something, again, you'll have access to for life. Whether you want to take advantage of it for 5 weeks, 5 months, or 5 years, that's fine. You're going to get full access to that. This is another really freaking cool thing. You get access to the expert review board. This is not something people in gold get. I want you guys to read this. In fact, I'll read it for you. When you've done some work, when you've got a product set up, or you've got something set up, you want an expert to look at for you. You simply submit what you've done to Onyx expert team, including myself, and we'll provide business enhancing feedback. So we're going to go over your outline, tell you how to make it better. If you tell us your outline, we'll tell you how to improve it. If you tell us your niche, we'll tell you how big the market is. Anything you need help with, we'll be happy to do that for you. And there's something else that's amazing, is you get access to the Platinum and VIP priority support. Meaning your questions are going to get answered. If you have a support question that you send in, you are going to get answered a lot faster than people in gold. And don't get me wrong, people in gold certainly will get their questions answered in a very timely manner. But Platinum support tickets are going to have a priority. Okay, then last but not least, for the Platinum bonuses, is you get founding member access, meaning you get membership for life. You get a free cool pin in the mail. You get free access to every update, every virtual weekend, every tool, every software, every module, every webinar for life. And in the future, guys, Publish Academy will probably be a reoccurring investment of probably $2,000, just so you guys know. And again, you're going to get free access to even those updates for life. So there's a Publish Academy 2.0 next year, for example, and you're going to get access to that training for life, and it's not going to cost you guys a dime. What else? I forgot. There's a member forum as well. Now, the member forum, I'm actually recording this before the launch, so there's really nobody in there yet. But in fact, if I can show you guys the Profit Academy forum, Profit Academy, let me log in real quick. Profit Academy was Onyx's last course. I want to show you guys the forum real quick. 1 times 1 equals 1. The forum for Profit Academy was consistently full of active members, active coaches, Onyx as well. It's a pretty freaking cool resource, and you're going to get access to the Publish Academy forum as well, where we're going to be on for, you're going to see us there quite often. Go ahead and click on forum. And again, this is Profit Academy I'm showing you guys right now. Just to be clear, I just want to show you. Look at this, guys. The forum here. There's literally thousands of comments, 5.8 thousand. I mean, there's literally thousands of comments, questions, discussions in here. There's discussions for every module. There's discussions, where people can, get their pages reviewed, etc. So again, this is something that was very, very active. And last time when Profit Academy launched, the forum for Profit Academy was ridiculously busy. I was on there myself about 4 hours a day just answering questions nonstop. And so it's going to be a great resource. And again, there's nothing really too impressive there now, but it's going to be an amazing, valuable resource for new members once they do get signed up. So guys, that is really about all I can think of. I do want to add one additional thing. Of course, my name is Jeff. That's me if you don't know me. I've been Onyx head coach for about 3 years or so. If you want more information, I've got an amazing review right here where I actually give some data about each module, each bonus, etc. Oh yeah, this is a student that did $1,000 a day because of my direct help. And don't get me wrong, he was getting fairly close to that, but he couldn't get to that goal. And I gave him one suggestion the day before this, or actually no, a few hours ago, because I said today. And he actually got to $1,095 that day. And that felt amazing. That was his first time getting that $1,000 day. So there's actually Kane, who's one of our coaches as well. And he was so successful. He was a student as well before. And he became a coach because of his success. But Kane and many of our other students are doing amazing. And many do become coaches as well. But anyways, I've got a bonus, guys, worth about $5,000 or so here. And I'm giving you guys a few things. And I need to fix this. I have 2 bonus 2s there, but I'm giving you guys access to myself. I'm going to give you guys my personal email address as bonus number 2, and that's going to be for Platinum only, by the way, just to be clear. But if you have any questions you can't get answered via support, or you can't get answered via the webinar, well, let's say you want to get it answered really, really quick, you can shoot me an email directly, and I'll be happy to help you with that right away. A bonus everyone gets. I'm going to give you guys personal coaching via a Skype call with me. For gold members, I'm going to give you access to 15 to 30 minutes of my time. For platinum, 30 minutes to an hour. And I'm going to review your full campaign, your funnel, your product once it's set up. Just to be clear, due to the demand of this product and my time being so valuable, This is only going to be for the first 10 buyers of platinum and the first 15 buyers of gold only. So if it's a few days into the launch and you're not sure if I have any yet, feel free to go to the contact page up on the top here and shoot me an email and ask. But I'm going to ask you, give me a few hours to respond in case I don't get the email right away, and I'll respond to let you guys know if I have any more spots. I need some water. Hold on one sec. Okay, that was good stuff. Number 3, guys, and I want you guys to see I'm not giving you guys some stupid stuff like an iPad or search engine. I saw someone for a bonus giving away search engine optimization software. And okay, yes, it's actually a really cool software, but that's not going to really do anything for you with Publish Academy. And no offense to that person, they're an intelligent person, but, you know, guys, I want to give you stuff that's going to be valuable and help you succeed with Publish Academy, so you're not going to see me giving you guys something stupid like an iPad or SEO software that's not going to do anything for you. So I'm giving you guys coaching. I'm giving you guys my email address. Bonus, I'm going to give you guys, I've got some other stuff as well to really help you with your email marketing and your product creation, your product names. Instant winning headlines. I give you a list of how you can access thousands of headlines instantly that are proven to convert for free. Whenever I need a headline for my email subject lines or even a blog post or a sales letter for my products, this is what I use, and this you're going to get for free. I've got a set of email swipes, 3,000 email swipes for all occasions, and this is really worth about $2,500 if not more. These are email swipes that I use myself, and they're for any niche. And by the way, just to be clear, you're going to get full emails, not just subject lines. And these can be used in any niche, and you'll see what I mean once you read them. I've got some additional high converting email swipe templates. And again, these are also full emails. And these are really kind of a different style. Maybe beta testers needed style, or a celebrity style, or maybe a controversial email, or a free gift, or a job, or a limited time offer type offer. You know, when you guys see those emails about beta testers or limited time offers, or, you know, maybe something controversial, this is those style. And chances are people might have got access to the same information I'm sharing with you guys. Something I put together myself as well, the fill-in-the-blank hot subject line ideas. I give you controversial subject lines, 14 of them. For example, why you should forget everything you know about blank. I give you fun ones, 16 of those. For example, 4 jaw-dropping facts about, you know, your keyword, about weight loss. I give you list ones, meaning the 7 worst things you can do to your blank. You know, the 7 worst things you can do for your diabetes, the 7 worst things you can do if you're trying to lose weight, the 7 worst things you can do if you're trying to make money online. You guys see how that works, right? If I tell you guys, hey man, this is Jeff, I'm going to give you guys the 7 worst possible things you can do when you're trying to make money online. Are you going to read that? You bet your sweet ass you are. In fact, I bet a few of you just said yes or nodded your head when I asked you. I know I did myself. I nodded my head. I did, yes, which is kind of funny. I've got some more stuff. I'm not going to go through the whole thing now, but more stuff on email marketing. Power words. This one is pretty cool, guys. This is 300 power words and phrases that sell. And you're going to want to print this one out and staple it to your wall or tack it to your wall. This is filled with 300 golden words and phrases that you can look over anytime you're writing an email or sales copy. These are ridiculously powerful, and you should include them in every email, every article, and every product sales letter. And then something else, guys, that's going to really save you guys a lot of time when you're doing your own product sales letters. I've got this 5-minute sales copy formula. This works every single time, guys. This is my personal formula and blueprint for writing emails or sales copy when you're promoting your product, and you can do it in 5 minutes easily. So I'm going to say, you know, quit wasting your time and get to it, and this will help you do that. And I've probably got some more bonuses coming soon. So guys, that is all you have to do. I am going to save you guys some time as well. If you click on my affiliate link right here to sign up, I've got a link that takes you direct to the cart for Publish Academy, meaning you do not have to go through and watch the webinar or the training videos again. You can simply click on my link and buy it. So guys, I'm going to encourage you to buy this now. I'm going to ask you nicely to buy via my link, and to make sure when you do, you shoot me an email as well, so I can give you access to your bonus information as well as my contact information, my email address, and my Skype information for our coaching call as well. And again, guys, just to be clear, be fair, I'm going to say this now as well. You're not going to get access to our Skype call until after the refund period, which I believe is 2 months. Now, just to be clear, for the most part, most people are going to take longer than a month or two to get their first product set up. It's usually not something you can do in the first week. Now, I'll give you guys something fair. If you are one of the people that goes through there and does manage to set up your product in the first 10 days using the one method, if you email me directly, and I'm able to determine you're basically, I want to make sure you're serious about the training and serious about everything. I don't want people getting my training for free and then dropping out, you know what I mean, and refunding. So if you email me and you do happen to get your products done sooner, let me know and I'll make an exception for you. Having said that, guys, I've been talking nonstop for about 20 minutes now. I really, really, really need some water. My water bottle's empty now. So if you have any questions, please, please, please let me know. If you're on my Publish Academy review page, you're welcome to leave a comment down below there. And if you want to email me directly as well, you can click on Contact on my page, and you can email me directly right here as well. Having said that, guys, thank you guys once again so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Take care.